It's me. What's the song? Is it you that they've been looking for? Hello, it's me.
I'm HIV positive, right? And this is just a PSA to those that are not HIV positive. Disclosure is my choice. When I disclose and how I disclose and who I disclose to is up to me. I find it so crazy how people are telling me that I need to disclose before I go on a date, that I need to disclose before I kiss somebody. This is the craziest one. Before I even tell them my name. It's not happening. I don't think that it's my responsibility to tell someone that I'm HIV positive if they are treating me as if I'm not.
Okay, now get out of your feelings because Bianca is right. Unless she's living in a state that makes it mandatory that she discloses her status, her health status, she does not have to tell anyone what is going on. Now, this reminds me of the story I did a few days ago with as it pertains to Gucci third leg with the young lady that contracted herpes. This is your responsibility. You have to protect yourself. Hello everyone, I hope all is well. Now if you choose to run around humping and grinding without using protection, well then there are consequences for such reckless actions.
Your health is your responsibility. Adopt the mindset of medical practitioners. Assume that everyone has something until they prove to you that they do not. Why are you kissing a stranger or trying to kiss a stranger that you just met? Why are you trying to have intercourse with someone raw that you just met?
Now this part, whether you just met that person or you're with that person for a while, you should still consider using protection. Human beings are very deceptive. You could only trust yourself. All right? Listen to the message.
You don't know me from a hole in a wall. Why are you trying to put your thing inside of me without any kind of protection? Why do I have to be the one to say, hey, chill out, I'm HIV positive, instead of you asking, taking the time to know me, get to know me, let's go get tested together if you want to take the next step? Why do I have to be the one protecting you from yourself? No, baby, that is not my responsibility. And I just wanted to make that clear. Okay, love you, bye. I see a lot of outrage and a lot of new faces in my comments. My name is Bianca. I've been living with HIV since 2019. Me and my man have been together since 2020, and we have a beautiful 3-year-old girl, both of which are HIV negative. Education is power. And I see why people feel so defensive and so defenseless, because they feel powerless in a situation when a person like me, who is HIV positive, says that disclosure is my personal choice. However, many people in my comments are too uneducated to be having unprotected sex.
And this is why she's doing this PSA. So that you would gain knowledge and become more educated on these things that are real life issues. So the people who are condemning her, because for me judgment is your intuition. Judgment is that thing that tells you whether you should proceed with something or not. No, that's me. That is just me. Do not feel badly for judging a situation. It is the condemnation. Now they're condemning her for something that is already done. I mean, come on. Now here she is providing you with the much needed information so that you can avoid her situation. I mean, Bianca is a statistic. You do not have to be.
I know that I, for one, was not only uneducated, but naive to the consequences that came along with having unprotected sex. I have a spouse and I have a daughter, so you guys can tell me to disclose before a first date till your faces turn blue. It's not going to change my life at all. For the purpose of this video is for you to think about your own life and your own decisions, because you cannot force anyone to tell you the truth about themselves unless they so choose to. You treat every single person that you encounter as if they have something until they prove to you that they do not. What I actually find laughable about this whole thing is that so many people are like, you have to do the right thing. The right thing is doing what God says for us to do, and that is to not engage in premarital sex. You yourself are not living right, and that's why you're coming for me. Instead of changing your own actions, instead of doing what's best for you, you'd rather attack me for what I'm saying because it is the truth. You can't force anyone to do something that they're not going to do. So what are you going to do in a situation where they're not going to tell you that they have HIV or herpes, or, you know, the last time they got tested was 3 years ago and they just went raw on someone else last week? It's not about me and my decisions. You don't got to worry about me. In fact, you do not have to worry about anybody else but yourself. The only thing you can control is how you decide to move forward, knowing the information that I just shared with you. Because the only dates I'm gonna go on are the dates with my man when he takes me shopping. So, but all jokes aside, guys, there are over 156,000 people living in the US that do not know that they have HIV.
And this is why going on the way someone may look, the way someone may present, is not enough when you're in relationships and you're having intercourse. Trust no one. Listen, there are many Biancas out there who are living their new normal, and your normal is being disrupted because you did not use better judgment.
Please take care of yourselves. That's all that this video was about. It's about you looking in yourself and seeing, are you treating yourself as someone who deserves to be loved, respected, and honored? Because if you can't provide that for yourself, no one else is gonna do that. God bless. Come with me to pick up my HIV medication. Today is the day before my vacation, and as an HIV positive person, there are a ton of things that I have to do to prepare for my trip. Come along with me. ¿Cuánto sería el medicamento sin seguro?
Sí tendría que preguntarle. ¿Para qué? Para a él, porque yo no sé de precios.
I do not want to buy it. Just wondering,
3,800, 3,800.
3,800 a month? Oh my God.
Think about what is happening here. This $3,800 a month medication is necessary to keep Bianca alive. I mean, can you fathom what I just said? Now, this is what she's trying to help you to avoid.
Wow. Wow. I'm so thankful for insurance.
That's what I'm thinking. If you want to buy it,
No, I don't. Oh my gosh, thank you. This is like a shock for me because I thought it was gonna be like around $1,000. $3,800 for 1 month supply of HIV medication. That is great. But honestly, I do not know how to do what you're asking me to do. I do not know how to stop trying to normalize it. Because every single day that I wake up and every single day that I go to sleep, I am HIV positive. So while this might be disgusting or scary for you, this is every single day for me.
And this is the problem with taboo conversations. People still are treating HIV as if it is something that is out of the ordinary. HIV now has become a part of our societal illnesses. Long gone are the days of Rock Hudson, who gave HIV a particular look or face. People, the antiretroviral drugs are working.
Me, everyday life. So for real, I'm not even trying to normalize HIV. I'm trying to normalize what it's like to be me. And the truth is that life does not end post-diagnosis. Me and you are really not that different. I have a family that loves me and I love them. I have an incredible man who adores me. I have a daughter whom I am so honored to call mine. I feel incredibly loved by God. And maybe we are different if you don't feel any of these things or you don't have any of these things. But honestly, I absolutely love my life.
I mean, HIV will always be viewed as that scary, deadly illness. And, but for the medication and science, things have improved. Now, this is her normal. I mean, people might say, okay, she's trying to normalize something that is, seen as viewed as deadly, but it is reality.
And I don't think that there's anything that I should be ashamed of. I'm actually extremely proud of the life that I live.
I said what I said.
Listen, The more important conversations are the hard conversations to have. But usually those are the conversations that are necessary because they impact our lives significantly. As always, stay safe and be self-aware, and subscribe for more snippets of wisdom and real talk. See you in the next.